Oh no, it's just that light on the ground.
Yeah. And then Arata.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe if the jacket was blue.
Mm-mm.
But still. Ta-ta. Oh.
Your own umbrella.
I know. They'd be so convenient. Imagine charging them would be.
That's why we can't have them, because they ran out of battery while you're walking along.
I don't know. You sign a waiver to say you don't hold the company responsible if you forget to charge it, and oh, side quest.
Guys, one spun around. Oh, it's Castiel again.
It is. You are not the side quest.
Screenshot him, please.
It-
Thank you.
It's either that or he's Looker from Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. No.
That is an old car.
Person.
What's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over at any moment?
Actually, she's wearing a white shirt, so she's more worried that her bra's showing. You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
Say it with a bit more annoyance.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
It isn't like that.
Shinigami's under the umbrella.
Talk to the woman.
The answer is always going to be talk to the woman.
Lara's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mhm.
Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm kind of a detective.
In training! A detective. I see.
Well?
So, is something wrong?
Well, actually, I've run away from home. Oh, did you run away? Also, your hand is open holding that bag.
Lady,
That bag is just floating in her hand.
I get the impression that you run away from your husband, less so your parents. Are you okay?
And I'm at a loss about what to do next. Oh.
Let's solve this thing.
This smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well?
Could you give me some more details?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business through a Kanai ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person. I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father.
Huh?
Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it?
There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
Dad lives in the same era as that car.
So, that's why you ran away from home?
Aww.
Aw, how lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. If I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. Terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say.
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys?
Oh, Well, we can't just leave her like this.
Huh?
That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
Not like that.
All right.
Okay. I'll help you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Station around now.
Hey,
Be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? Station's a busy place after all.
Is it though?
No, it really wasn't.
That's true.
He the man with the umbrella? Or was he one of the people making out on the bench?
I thought you were saying, like, was he the one with the umbrella? Or was he the one with the umbrella? So what exactly does your father look like?
He should be wearing a suit. Navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
Hmm.
That's it.
I see.
That woman wearing a navy.
And gold pants?
Yes.
Sweet.
Married with the devil.
Alright.
My father was that mean that he was gonna marry me off without my consent and, you know, was being that evil about it.
It's for business, pal.
Wouldn't you want to go with the guy who's using him and take all his money? I don't know.
I'm sure the nail man could help.
There you go. Take out the suitor, nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Oh, that
Nope.
ain't no suit. Talk to him, you get points.
I will after we do this. No, we already did that.
There's a body in there. Oh, that was a normal person before.
Navy uniform. I don't think that's quite what she meant. You said outside Kanai Station, right?
Yeah. That's another Castiel.
Black suit.
Castiel followed us on the bus. Oh, he is the person making out then. Oh. Maybe when you're done. Meg's motion sickness is kicking in.
Oh. Is it him a couple stuff? Oh, you are a builder. Are you in the station then? You're surely not the bellhop. That is not a suit. So,
Let me talk to him.
we'll go into the station. I thought she said outside.
He did.
Is there something? Did we miss him?
People keep fading in and out, it's hard to tell.
Was it? You saw that, right? There was
Yeah,
a-
there's a man there. Can you go around the other side?
Yeah. What the hell?
Why can't we talk to him? Our father's a ghost. Is it just a person we can't talk to yet?
Is this a step ladder? Or a regular ladder?
come on.
Stop right there, Master. Any further and you'll stop being a detective altogether.
Okay. YouTube recommended me a video about a meta horror puzzle. Iris syndrome. The other one they said it was the inspiration for Doki Doki. Alright. There's
Okay.
some other, like, Doki Doki knockoff on the Switch eShop that I was like, could be fun.
Isn't there another game that has like
Oh, here we are.
it has like a Mithra and someone else and someone who looks like Doki
Oh.
one of the Dokis?
Oh, yeah. Got a bow tie.
Hmm?
And he's talking with Lucker.
You didn't
Even
even read that line.
Oh, I didn't, you're right. A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father?
Oh,
Is the man with him the client's suitor?
Hmm?
I bet he is. He even looks evil.
no.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's just try talking with them. Excuse me. Who are you? If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter. What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first? You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is, without a doubt, her handwriting. There must be some kind of a mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting. I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Oh. Nah. I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
He's not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain.
Really expecting it to be like, if it wasn't for this meddling kid.
Yeah.
No point in playing pretend anymore. The scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Alright, David Tennant, bye. Later, chumps.
I was gonna say he's there's Castiel and then there's Castiel with glasses.
Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him. Thank you for delivering this letter.
no.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes,
Sure.
for now.
Let's go report to the client.
Make sure you bill her for 5 million. There's a part in Irisu.
Yeah.
When the bunny girl walks across your screen into the game window.
And that's the good ending. Oh.
Mm.
And that's what
I
happened.
thought she was gone. She just didn't load in properly.
And the guy behind us is wearing sunglasses.
Mm.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Really? My father actually believed me. I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything.
I hope it goes well.
Well,
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
But you like the drama.
We're involved now. So, I'd like to be happy for her.
Like for her to be happy. Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Fun fact, we were talking about Friends earlier. That word was used all the way back in Friends.
It was.
There's a peacekeeper. Nothing to see here.
I
Oh, there's two.
get the impression we're going to meet them again later. Because that did not seem like it ended well. And he said, let me thank you properly another day. Oh, is there something new at the clock tower? Interesting. Are we going back to the clock tower? Oh. Post-cognition. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can I go back in there?
Nani?
No, okay, sorry. I thought the C there was she. Like, wait, what? After all that discussion.
It said updates, but there are no updates. Oh, ML interaction. Coalescence?
Still don't agree that Shinigami should have a weight.
No. In either form, she shouldn't have a weight. Like, unless that is the weight of her chest alone.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Sorry, Meg's just gone to grab me some water so I can take some painkillers. It's an interesting looking mansion.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
Is she gonna chop the gates down now?
It's closed, as expected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically.
Are you sure?
Wait!
Mansion garden.
Stealing my voice lines.
No, no, I wasn't. I approached the gate and Polara kicked it down.
Oh.
So I guess she's just gonna help us with breaking and entering every time we need to get into one of these places.
Sounds good.
Huh?
These weeds are getting out of control. Look like anybody's been taking care of this place.
Well,
Nobody left to take care of that stuff since the incident.
Hmm.
I mean, why? This is a mansion. Did it not have servants or...
Like a gate, like a groundskeeper or something?
Also, like...
It looks like a haunted mansion.
Oh, nobody tell Disney.
It's funny because you said that
there
earlier.
aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I mean, the death god being afraid of ghosts is still hilarious to me.
Yeah. Like our ghosts not
I've been meaning to ask, but
the dead?
aren't you
Like,
kind of a
that you're
ghost
used to?
yourself?
Aren't you kind of a aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hoan, the owner of this mansion.
Ali Hoen. Okay. That's funny. Well, not the name, but I guess technically I was Ali before I was Ami.
He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated.
Can we move in?
Yeah, sure, let's jump to the screen right now.
The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go. The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room.
Those the doors.
Yeah, you don't want to advertise you're in here.
Yeah, the peacekeepers are gonna notice. They might not notice the tape, but they'll notice the two wide open doors.
Mm-hmm.
The first person to find the body was always the same person.
We know that.
Ah,
We found that out.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
He's a red herring, I think.
yeah.
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I
Is he
guess I
gonna
shouldn't assume
help this
things going into this.
investigation?
Maybe.
Like,
That's right.
Oh, was that somebody walking through the hallway? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
It's
You
down
can't
this
replay it
hallway.
No.
The crime scene is in the room on the right side.
Might have been nothing. Might have just been shadows, but it looked like that.
Was it as Hilara across the door?
I can't tell. It just this door, that door with the flashing lamp.
Mm.
It looked like someone walked into that room.
Okay.
I might have just been seeing things though.
I'm amazed at how many cobwebs and stuff, and like all the walls look really damp. And it's been 3 months.
Hmm.
Looks like a good quality house.
Well, if he lived alone, he probably didn't do a lot of his own maintenance either.
Hmm.
There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master?
Yeah, hussy.
I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Shinigami, A, she can't hear you, and B, she can't hear you.
Don't make it sound so
I'm surprised.
suggestive.
I think it sounds so suggestive.
You know what? I'm not surprised because the game probably wouldn't be allowed, but I'm surprised it's not poor Lara instead of Hell. Because of all the hand holding.
Yeah.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Shinigami, why are you hiding? Oh, you... Wow, you went in that door and just...
Came out that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop turning so fast. Shinigami's reflecting off everything.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too.
Got a window above the door? That looks open. to me.
Yeah, that looks like a...
There's nothing
Oh,
left
no.
here either.
It's just a
Yeah.
little
It's all
tiny
cleaned
vent.
up.
You ain't squeezing through that.
No.
Oh, the fish are still alive. I don't believe that.
How do you feed fish in a tank like that with bookshelves over it?
Mm. But still, I don't believe that after 3 months of nobody maintaining this house, those fish are still alive.
There should be some dead fish, and the rest of them that are alive have been the ones eating them.
Yeah, as to say, like, they should be cannibalizing each other, because
Mm.
fish do that.
Yeah.
I have kept...
They do that. They do that when they have access to food.
Yeah?
Goldfish are horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Room has a projector pointing at the wall, but good for the fish.
Mm.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again
It's
here.
not like I want you to see what I see or anything. Baka.
Are you sure?
The pink glasses almost look like blushing from here.
Yeah, they do.
You can't see the rest of it.
No.
Don't make a big deal out of it.
And
Just make it
since
quick.
Just make it quick.
the blood in this game is pink,
Mm.
blood rushing to your cheeks should technically be pink too. There is no gap in this thing to feed those fish.
I used to keep fish when I was younger. It was like tropical fish and those little sharks that you could get and things like that. And like the little shark would always be eating the eggs of the goldfish. We'd keep them separate. Like there would be a there would be a divider in the tank to stop them like interacting with each other. But I guess whatever way they're like little for the goldfish or they're like a container for laying eggs in. I guess whatever way it was set up, the shark was always able to just like get in at the corner and Alright, let's see.
You also have cats back there?
That's true.
No. Gotta be some kind of automatic feeder in there, like there's no way out.
There are fish in the tank. Doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. That water is immaculate.
Yeah, there's not one, like, I don't see any
Not
poop in there.
foggy or dirty at all.
You ever seen a dirty fish tank?
Inside the tank. Some kind of secret passage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. It would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case.
I'm seeing a secret passage in there.
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it.
That's
Tiny
right.
flame next to
Laura, could you please take a look around the projector?
Very well.
Sure. Give me a moment. The projector is pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. So, it's probably got nothing to do with the case.
What is all the orange?
I was wondering if there was like something in there, so I'm gonna try postcognition and we'll take a look.
There's orange on the...
Oh,
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal
on the
slumber.
legs, two on the thighs.
Oh, the chest ones are different.
Yeah. Only one in the arms this time around. Same neck burns though.
Yeah.
But the corpse will never wake up again.
This guy was standing when those nails were put into him.
Yep.
Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails
Yep,
pending
because the
the
blood
door
would have
fitting
run
at least,
sideways,
yeah.
not downward.
The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room.
Move every book.
Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Oh, if that thing turned its head, I would have vomited.
Oh,
Oh, those books are highlighted.
there's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside. What?
Fish came in later?
The fish came in later.
Okay, so it has to be connected somewhere else then. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, never. Okay, cool. Thanks, I guess. Living things can't be seen through postcognition. It doesn't have that ability.
So the killer could still be there.
Yeah, we'd never be able to suss them like hiding in a like. Oh fuck.
Wrong button.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I'm already in postcognition and keep hitting the postcognition button on the item. The projector is installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on the corpse.
It wasn't on.
It wasn't on when the corpse wasn't
Wasn't
on
on
the
the corpse.
It wasn't on when the corpse was found.
I'm...
You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you.
Well, did you find anything useful?
Nope. Everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case.
Boo.
I didn't say useful, it said unusual.
Hmm.
Why are those books highlighted and we can't look at them?
Oh,
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. Don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. Yeah.
Switch was the other. Yeah, this.
Was there a switch? Oh, this. Oh, okay. Oh.
yeah.
It's a lamp. The light's on right now.
Say,
Make sure to use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting, as eye strain may occur.
Who are you talking to, Shinigami? Oh! Ow.
Pretty.
That actually hurt my eyes.
Welcome to today's sponsor.
Wait, no. There's a switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Is that it? Yeah, why are these books highlighted? They have
Like,
to come
some
up
of the
later,
dolls are
right?
highlighted as well, but that's because they're the dolls.
Yeah, the books have to come up later, right?
Feel like it feels like a clue.
Hmm.
There's a secret entrance in here, I guess.
sit down right here.
There. Corpse's original location.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. Bloodstains are still here.
What are those marks? They're hardly nail marks.
Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
No.
It appears.
Seems very likely.
Alara, really?
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well.
Oh, he has so much more, like, grabby marks.
And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle.
They don't bring up that
Oh,
the blood is the
but
wrong
on a
direction.
closer look,
Oh?
there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
Oh,
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
still?
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice?
He was strung up. To, put the
But
nails in,
even
I guess.
then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
A weird one?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Oh, cool. New skill point.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. That, along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I know a lot of the games we're playing lately have to do with real estate and coveted land.
I
Like,
wonder how the person who cursed him
I had,
feels
like-
now that he's actually dead.
Because the people who are making the games now are our age and they can't get land in houses either.
you know, if I had a nickel for every time it's happened, you know, it's only happened twice, so it isn't much. But still weird.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really
Now
the
it looks
case?
like there's something on top of the projector.
Yeah.
Wait, this is odd.
Are we drawing attention to the blood is running vertically and not horizontally?
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
It's not the size that matters, it's how they were used!
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor.
Okay, so those were supposed to be nail marks in the floor, even though they don't look like holes in the floor.
Yeah.
So the ones above are...
But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
Couldn't because he was suspended or something.
That's not the only unnatural thing.
Thank
Take a
you.
look at the blood.
Okay, we are addressing it. Good, good.
The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together.
Smushed together after that. Oh, you silly kids.
That's disturbing.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think he was sitting up either.
Hmm.
I think he was standing when the first ones happened. When the top ones happened.
Yeah. Anything else we can... No? All these books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. Nobody's touched them for a long time. Meaning, they won't help us with the case.
For the one not dusty book.
Mm.
That's where the secret entrance key is.
Yeah, look, this...
Yeah, well, maybe it's just a weird effect.
Yeah,
Even in the past, several books line the shelf. Checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case.
I was ending my sentence with not related to the case. I wouldn't say in that case.
No.
Shinigami just la da da da. Yeah, over by Halara, I think. Wall?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition.
Foundation.
Yeah. These books are in great condition. Aside from some dust, they look completely untouched.
Beats me.
He probably wanted to seem knowledgeable.
Why he has 200 of the same book on the shelf.
They haven't been moved for a while. Yeah, they're probably not related to the case. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series. The Goen Saga.
How many in that one series?
One Piece, right? This is every volume.
Just the one small piece man cut
Yeah,
with
that's
nice
it.
covers.
That's it. It's all just like special collector's editions of One Piece. That's why there's a bajillion of them.
Yeah.
I believe this series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. It's a shame the story never saw an ending. That has to be a reference to something else, right?
Hospital of the Dead?
No, I never. Got 150 volumes.
True.
That got sick.
Yeah.
I know, because I used to have them.
Yeah. Now I have them upstairs.
Oh, cool, we do still have them. I
We do
wasn't
still
sure
have
if they went to the charity shop or not.
No, I took those.
Cool. Landscape paintings in extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere.
He was that rich. Why did he have counterfeit painting?
You don't make money by spending money. Oh, it's crooked.
What does that mean?
There's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. Wonder why. Could this be related to the locked room?
it appears.
Doubt. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. But then who corrected it?
The killer probably thought he'd knocked it and wanted to fix it.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
But no, because we're seeing the scene from the Discovery.
Oh
point of
yeah,
view.
yeah. So it was the peacekeepers then.
The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. Oh, confusing. Oh, the books were also locked. Two extraordinarily thick books are placed on the
You
desk.
said that already.
Doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them. What a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with the case. But this... I kind of just want the detective points at this stage.
Yeah. All these things seem to be pointless. Well,
Yeah.
pointless to the case, but
They're giving us points.
yeah.
A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I think they're related to the case. I agree. Let's look somewhere else.
Did we look at the other wall? That wall? Did we look at that? Yeah, we did, because it had the books. Had the books highlighted, is what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it did when we were... Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. All these. Yeah. What did we miss?
Or...
The vent have screws in it?
The door to the study. We left it open, just in case. It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down. Right. Got it.
I'll...
Because of the teaching of yours truly. You're welcome, Master.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Look at Shinigami helping. Pointing the wrong way, but you're helping.
The sprite is pointing the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, is it marks from pulling him up to...
Oh.
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Oh. Rude.
Oh.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 yen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
You're opening up because we've been holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it.
Why are you so angry about that? Is that your
Did
deduction face?
someone hitch a string to it or something?
Yeah, they strung him up and put the nails through his chest and
Yeah. And then
put him on the floor for some reason.
Imitation murder?
Not sure. It depends on if the person at the next one is strung up.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around.
I insult you too.
Right?
You should give me 10,000 yen as a reward.
What would you even do with 10,000 yen?
I'm kidding, a headache.
Yeah, that'll do that to you.
Won't it just?
Wondering if there's blood now under the door, no?
That's what I'm...
No.
No.
Oh, but the door was open further.
The door here.
No, the door is open further now.
Key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist.
You said that about the last door as well.
Yeah, it's becoming a theme.
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino.
There we go.
We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key.
Is the key in the casino the key for
The
this
master
door?
key was found in this room at
Oh,
the time of
I suppose
discovery.
they do have the same kind of swirl. The same kind of loop on the door. Now, I know that could just be the turn of the glass. It might not mean anything,
Yeah.
but interesting that they've gone for the same motif, but twice.
Yeah, because the locks are the same.
This is also
Oh, the
similar
master key
to
was
the
found
locked
in this
room
room.
mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Oh.
Oh.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Can you get down
Post-cognition
and-
isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact
speaking
that
out
the key
there?
was found under the corpse.
There was a single bright pixel under his where jacket meets his where his top meets his pants.
Is there?
Single bright pixel. I don't think it means anything, but it's just you see what I mean? There is one pixel out of place.
Yeah, I don't think that's the key, but I
No.
get you. I get you.
I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
They're just letting him go rooting around.
Mm.
Huh?
No!
What's this?
Oh!
No!
You're gonna have to screenshot the stream.
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Oh. Actual blushing.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back.
And there's like the
Can this
blood is
photo
like
be
it's been
trusted?
dragged.
Could it be
Yeah.
something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all,
Wanted to
it would
fabricate
be
it,
more
they'd come back and put
convenient
watches
for
under
them to have
everybody.
fewer
Yeah.
mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
You look like you're almost proud of us.
Yeah.
Was that a compliment?
No, I hate
Really all
people.
it takes to please you?
Also,
Why
I
is
drew
she
a
so
sketch of the
jealous?
room's state on the back of that photo. remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
That does not help.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
What is the circled triangle?
That's what I was wondering.
It's
So,
not the painting that was moved.
is it the door?
No, the door is that's the
Oh
symbol for a
yeah.
door.
Okay. It's not the fish. That's the wall with the paintings on it.
Yeah.
Also,
If anything, it's oh.
what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Shut up, or I will stop holding your hand right this instant. Oh, that photo's not a key. Rude.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did we miss something on the other side then?
Maybe.
Can't be that painting. The place where Hilara has the marker is close to the middle painting, but far away from the other.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And we can't go into post-cognition unless we're actively, like, on a checkpoint.
Hmm.
But what are we missing?
Anything behind the desk? Dustin, I see you playing that Mega Man. If you're still here.
Just in cameo.
We already precognitioned the switch. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing we've missed here. Oh.
Hmm.
That's so weird. You notice?
I'm still here and I regret nothing.
Like, everything has a check mark on it, right? For all the places we've investigated.
Oh, do we talk to Hilara now?
But this doesn't. And I guess it's because when we go in there, we follow those options. But when we go into this, we have those options. Hold on.
Alright, you spun around really fast there.
How did we miss that?
Oh,
They mentioned that doll specifically. How did we miss that?
I don't know. Or is there more to...
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively,
Me too, I love that
there's a
scene.
nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes.
This feels imitation.
Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way?
There's still plenty of wall space on that side.
Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose?
Oh, no, the other ones
This
don't
keeps
have
getting
heads.
more and more disturbing.
I think there's an arm and just a head with no hair.
Kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
You and Shinigami get along really well.
Brats, a lot of you. Brats.
Like that time I put the mannequin in the kitchen that looked
You wanna
like
do that?
a human-sized ghost.
Want to tell Chad about that in more detail?
Yeah, so I used to have a dress form, you know, the things for making clothes where it's just a torso. And my housemate had this big baby face mask, but it was like a zombie baby mask. So we put that on the mannequin, and I had an outfit that I made for my fashion show that was like a white shirt thing and a white skirt, all made out of net curtains. So I dressed it in those, and it had a wig on. And yeah, one night, because I stay up later than the rest of the house, and one of the housemates gets up way early for work, I decided to move the dress form into the back of the kitchen. So when the housemate came down the stairs and went in to get whatever she needed in the kitchen first thing in the morning, there'd be someone standing there. Like, she'd seen it, she knew it was in the house because we dressed it up, and you know, it was funny. or whatever for Halloween, and like it was living in the living room for that night. But no, I moved it into the kitchen, so she came down and forgot about it. I still have a picture of it somewhere. I will post it in Discord. I took a picture of it with the light off when I did it. Also, I used to have I used to live with someone who was terribly afraid of dolls, and I have all these like tall.
Oh gosh, that's cruel.
Isn't it? I used to have all these I still have they're all up in storage now, but I have all these really tall geisha dolls. They're all real pretty. And the person I lived with was deathly afraid of them, so you know they were only allowed in one room, and so there was one, the tallest one, I had facing out the window. So when they drove into the driveway, they could see it out the window, and I used to go into the room, and I'd hear them coming in the door and turn her around. So when they came up the stairs, she'd still be looking at them.
Yeah, you and Shinigami would be peas in a pod on that one. Yeah.
Oh, good luck when we have our own house.
Okay. I'm just gonna have a bajillion Omegamon to counter everything.
You know what? The Annabelle doll I don't find scary at all because she's made to look scary. So, like, if that rag doll was the center of those movies, I feel like that would be much creepier.
Yeah.
The original, like, the Annabelle doll itself.
Yeah.
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels imitation murdery.
This one feels like it has some kind of...
Like it's made of resin
Like
instead of
the
porcelain.
worshipper is like making is turning into a copycat murder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He'd do a copycat murder. They'd catch him for being a copycat, and then the other guy would still be pegged as the actual nail murderer.
Yeah.
This doll,
The
yeah, it's
texture
different. It's not
looks cheap,
Victorian,
but
and
also more
it's...
durable.
Too bad
Outfit
it
is
doesn't have
different.
eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is
Oh God.
staring into me.
And sleep well tonight, chat.
Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it.
What?
How did this mark get here?
What mark is he talking about?
I guess where the little juts in the eye sockets are?
Where the two, yeah, the little cracks, like?
Yeah. Oh God. That's a terrifying key.
Yeah, like that doll is not as posh as the rest of them.
Oh yeah, that's all just like they took it down. The nail marks are there, but they actually took it down.
But the other ones were gone too.
Were they?
Yeah, all the dolls have been gone from the crime scenes except the one,
Oh,
the main one,
okay.
that hadn't been seen yet.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
That's you.
Hey, that's A-okay for the investigation here. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's still an Instagram folder, but there is not. Facebook has gotten rid of that.
Oh, you were looking for the
I was just seeing it because it would have been, I shared it
Now
through
we've gathered
Instagram
enough
onto
evidence.
my Facebook.
Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
It's just going to be in the uploads folder, so I'll start scrolling now and hope for the best. I know I have a picture of it though.
Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
We're already in debt because of you, you charlatan.
I mean, we can just say yes.
I'll figure it
We're
out
never
myself.
going to have that much money to give back, so...
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait! Huh?
What the fuck was that?
Blech.
Uh-oh.
The door's locked.
Say,
Master, that voice just now.
Just our imaginations. Probably.
Okay.
say.
Ah.
You know,
The doorknob is in rough shape. I guess it's because nobody's looking after the place anymore.
By the way,
Isn't it because Halara smashed it?
I guess we can't rule that out.
say.
The owner's not around anymore. They're just a bunch, and there are a bunch just hanging around. Let's snatch one and sell it.
We know they're all counterfeit, though.
Mm.
I'm a detective, not a thief. Who do you think I am? Arsène Lupin?
Who do you think I am, Maya?
She's not a detective either!
She's a thief, though.
Oh yes, very much so. Sofa in the lobby. Who was it intended for?
Well,
Probably just a status symbol, right?
Or if you're having guests over, please wait here for the master.
We're having a party.
Oh, are we really blocked by these cobwebs?
They're too scary. We can't walk through
They're
them.
too scary. Yeah, scary cobwebs.
the next one is the art gallery in Yuma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
So no taking on more side quests. Is that what you're saying?